Welcome to the Dish with Dallas. Thank you for joining us, guys. So, check it out. COVID vaccines are out. Yeah. And some people are a little afraid of it. Some people are totally down with it, jumping in line. But there are some people who are a little afraid of it. And so I was watching this commercial the other day, and it was talking about, how to rinse out and cleanse out your nasals, since, that's where COVID jumps in and gets into your sinuses. And so I was thinking, you know what, hey, it's $99. Let me go ahead and do this right here. Let me get this shit done right here. So needless to say, $99, 5 minutes later, I'm on the floor pressing my life alert on my chest thinking I'm dying because I'm like Jodeci drowning off of 3 ounces of freaking saline because it's like got saline coming up one side, it's going out my eyes, out my ears, out my mouth, everywhere else except the other side of my damn nose. I'm like, what the hell? Trust me. Back to the drawing board. I think I need to take that back to the drugstore. Anyway, we have a great show lined up for you guys today. We have none other than Marcus Doss, the hair extraordinaire. He's going to be here with us today on The Dish with Dallas. All right, guys, welcome back to The Dish with Dallas. And as promised, a great show for you today. I have none other than Marcus Doss, hair stylist extraordinaire. He is the CEO and owner of Marcus Doss Salon in Fayetteville, North Carolina. What's up?
Man, I'm doing good. I'm glad to be here. Glad you invited me. This is a great opportunity, and I love that I'm going to take some advantage of, so I appreciate it.
See, I had to have my brother to come here, but bro, come on. Fashion, let's go ahead and hit that right there.
Oh, man, my grandma made this.
Y'all see this? And then they're going to say his grandmama made it, okay?
I mean,
the
reason why is because, stylists, we always known to wear black. And I'm like, we can wear colors too. And so 2021, I'm starting to get into like different colors. And so I was like, let's plush it out.
I mean, I get it. Because, I've been seeing you lately and I've been seeing all like, your white outfits and
little green,
and little colors here and there, whatever. But before we start getting into outfits, let's talk about you.
Me?
Why you are here. Let's talk about you.
Oh, man, I'm just a squirrel trying to get, don't say that.
He was going to say I'm nut. I'll say it.
I'm little fish in a big pond. I'm just trying to make it.
All right. Come on, man. You are killing it in North Carolina. You are known everywhere in North Carolina, South Carolina, you name it. Everywhere. Dude, you're doing your thing.
I'll take it. I'm just getting into, when I tell you the pandemic was, I know it like hurt a lot, killed a lot, but it's been like a really, really big help, and it did my life like so much justice.
Okay, so talk to me about the salon though, because your salon is gorgeous.
Oh, now this is my thing. I recommend people to purchase their buildings. I was renting my building for 9 years, and I just brought a building, and it's 10 times bigger and 10 times cheaper, and the building is mine. You know what I'm saying? So I just purchased it about a year and a half ago, and it's the best thing. And I was, we always so scared.
Right.
So I was like, I really don't know how it happened. I just told a guy that I knew that does real estate, and I was like, man, if you see something, just let me know. Wasn't even like looking like that. Mm-hmm. And I haven't talked to him in like years. Mm-hmm. Bro, it was the same day, years later, haven't heard from him, haven't talked to him. He had called my manager. My manager didn't pick up the phone. Same day, I called him. And he was like, hey, did Sonya tell you to call me? I was like, no, I didn't get a message. He's like, Mark, I got a building I want you to come look at. 2 months later, I was in it.
Wow.
In it.
Wow.
And that's my point. If I would have been scared and timid and not, so like I just be doing shit now. I mean, how y'all doing? I just be doing stuff now, and
I'm sorry, grandmama. Okay, sorry, auntie.
But if I'm just thinking like it's open, like this window that's open for us now. If we don't jump through that,
Yeah.
so
You're missing out on an opportunity.
You can't scare me no more.
Yeah.
Y'all put your drawers on the same way I do. So what we about to do?
One leg at a time.
You gonna give me the money or what? Because I'm gonna make it happen.
This is why we're so cool, because I say the same thing. I tell all my students all the time. I get out my bed and I put my drawers on the same way
That's it.
some of these other folks do.
That's it.
And sometimes I feel a little froggy and I jump out both legs in.
Let's go.
Okay?
Let's go.
So
you can't stop me.
Cannot. Well, I'm so proud of you that you knew and decided that, hey, ownership is where it's at.
Yeah.
You know, because we have so many people who are renting salon suites, renting in spaces, and you don't really have that ownership.
Because we don't know.
Yeah.
That's what we taught.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is we taught Paul Mitchell, good school, love the school. We are taught to do Caucasian and other hair with like coloring and cut, and then you paying $20,000 for school and you're not even taught our hair.
Ooh.
So that's what I'm thinking. Like, you have to be smarter to just continuing education is a must. Because if I didn't do that, I would still be in a mindset of not owning. So it's just, the point was you can't learn. They don't teach you anything about entrepreneur and stuff in school. So you have to do continuing ed. That's where I got mine from.
And I like that you said that. Now, let me go ahead and chime in because, you know, folks, I am Paul Mitchell. So, you know, me being a Paul Mitchell national educator, I have to chime in a little bit on this to debunk it a little bit. But a lot of stuff you did say was right. And that is depending on the school that you go to. Yeah. Now, in the school here in Atlanta, I made sure you got everything, and the school made sure you made everything. But it's it's having those people in place who has that extra mindset that go, I need to show you this, let me show you that, and let me give you the path. Yeah. Because that's why I got into teaching, because I didn't have it when I went through school. So I agree with you. I didn't have it when I went through school.
Bro, I have, because you know I have, I can house like 13 stylers, so I usually get them from the school. So they come from Paul Mitchell. And in my head, when you come from school, you should know something about our hair. So I took the, I had her, you know, I always prep. I had her take a sewing out. So before she took the sewing out, I always make sure you detangle.
Yeah.
She didn't know that. She washed her long hair, washed her matted. It was matted and inside under the dryer.
It turned up like that, right?
So and I'm thinking like, you just got out of school, bro. Like, how the hell you don't even know how to do your own hair with 3 African American kids? So
she probably one of them mothers who you know, them kids have suckers and shit in their hair. Or
no. She can braid and stuff, but it's like she has a natural talent, but she was never taught to detangle our hair before you shampoo it.
Well,
and that's something simple that if you paying $20,000 to go to school, you should know that part. That's just combing the damn hair.
It is, and I would say it is based off of, again, just for that defense, it's based off of the area and the location, because that is a part of the curriculum that you do teach the detangling part of it. But again, it's just how much that you focus on it. And so, like I said, for me, it was not a focus there. And so even though I was going through school and doing what I did, this is why I shifted and started teaching, because, and everybody know I do a whole bunch of damn things. Yeah. But I shifted because I knew that there were a lot of Black kids that were not getting what they needed to get. And so it is based off of the area that you're in. But I'm so happy that you employ our Paul Mitchell graduates to be in your store. And that's such a good story to hear.
Thanks. And my thing is, just like you started teaching, I do want to do a educational center.
Okay.
So they can have that continuing ed. So that's what
absolutely.
That's my next thing. So
look at you, ownership, and now you're going into. Let me go ahead and pick up an outside extra school. Come on.
I ain't even hit where I'm going, but I'm gonna start with that though.
Well, it's nothing but up for you, because again, seeing all of your work, going on Instagram and seeing and following, you know, your journey, man, your journey is so awesome.
Yeah, I'm just learning that too. I just thought it was life. Every time I tell my story, I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe that. I'm like, bitch, I was just making it.
Okay.
Like, I thought everybody was doing what I was doing.
Okay. You just making it.
And I'm just making it. I just didn't know. I was doing hair since I was 10 years old.
Yeah, because I was going to say, when did you start? When did you
Yeah.
start doing hair?
I started at 10 years old. I was doing my mom hair. I mean, she would have me scratch her scalp before she would get her hair done. You know, everybody
do that.
Yeah. And so I was doing that, and then I got bored, and I would just practice. I'm a creative. My brain is creative, so I was just practicing like hairstyles on her. One day I was doing it, and she fell asleep, and she woke up. She's like, "Oh shit, I gotta go get your daddy." And she left the hairstyle I had in. I did some sponge rollers for a bun and left the back down. I was just playing. And she went around the town, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, who did your hair?" She's like, "Girl, Scooter did my dad, ain't it?" And
wait, she said your nickname,
Yeah.
okay? But go ahead. He said it out loud. Y'all go back, rewind it a couple of times. You were here,
good.
but go ahead.
And then after that, I was doing cousins' hair. Then I was doing friends' hair. Then I went to high school, middle school. I was doing the teachers' counselors' hair. The teachers' hair, guidance counselors. And then I was about to graduate, and it never crossed my mind to do hair.
Yeah.
Never.
Right.
I just did it.
It was a gift.
A gift,
Yeah.
We'll get on that in a minute too, about gifts. But never thought about like to do hair. And so my guidance counselor, who I was going to her house after school to do her hair, she's like, "What are you doing after school?" I was like, "I don't know. I'm gonna be a model or actor in LA or something." So I'm thinking like you just fly out, like you just go. I didn't know. And she was like, "Well, you ever thought about going to hair school?" I was like, "No." She brought me an application to go to Dudley's. You know,
Dudley's in North Carolina, baby.
Exactly. Application was $100. Who got $100? Not me. So,
But you was doing hair, so you should have had them little coins.
No, we was broke.
Okay.
We was broke.
Okay.
No. And hair, house call them what, $20 heads? Like
I remember.
Yeah, no.
$20,
Yeah.
$25, $50.
So I don't know what happened. I didn't do that. So I went to Fayetteville Tech, a community college, and I took out a $2,000 loan.
Mm-hmm.
I paid $1,500 for school, and I paid $500 for a Raggedy Dodge Spirit to get back and forth to school. And here I am.
And here you are.
And I did do hair on the side after I got out of high school, and I did hair on the side for my books and my kid.
Wow.
Driving with
Interesting story.
Hustling, but I'm thinking like, and that's why now, and it's I'm glad that I learned that about me, that it was a story, because now these kids coming up, I don't take excuses.
Right.
Don't give me no excuses,
No.
because I have one too. And you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't, and it's kind of sad because you kind of be hard on them, and then you want to help them, so you kind of damn if you do, damn if you don't. But you're gonna have to show me so I can help you. I can't just help.
Yeah, but one thing that you said earlier was when you said, and now I'm gonna tell you a story, not even a story, but just talk about you and I. You just said that you thought, oh, I was gonna be an actor. I was gonna go to LA or whatever. The first time I met you probably don't remember that.
No.
But the first
Embarrassing.
time, yes, it's getting ready to be an embarrassing moment. The first time I met you, I was at a show, and I forgot I was judging you. Of course, I judge for Bronner Brothers. And I was judging the show, and I was out walking the floor. And I remember seeing you in this entourage of people walking.
Shut up.
And it was like all these people, like it's about 15 people around him.
It was probably my staff.
It was everybody. And then you got all these long dreads, and I was going, who is this man
Shut up.
walking here?
Get this guy.
And I'm like, I'm gonna say hello to him, because he's a little extra, so I'm gonna say hello to him. And I remember saying hello to you and thinking in my head, perception in my head, oh my God, he's over the top. He's like this, I'm like, okay.
No, I'm regular.
And you were just the sweetest, nicest, even though your little entourage was trying to get in between. I was going, I'm not trying to talk to you.
Yeah.
I'm talking to him. I'm having a conversation with him. Do you know who I am? Okay? But it was so wonderful talking to you that you ended up being such a beautiful spirit. And I was like, this guy is amazing.
I'm learning that. I'm learning spirits. I'll tell you, the pandemic was everything. I just thought it was like, when people have bad energy, I make my energy go harder. So you ain't gotta do all that. It's calm down, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm learning.
Down.
Yeah,
calm down.
Well, you need a hug. Like what you need? So I'm learning people do have bad energy.
Yeah.
And that can weigh on you. And I'm learning that, and I'm thinking like those are people that they say you don't want in your area and stuff. But I thought I'll give everybody a chance. So I would just push positive. You don't got to think like that. You don't got to act like that. You don't got to be like that. But I get it now. Everybody won't have a good spirit or don't have a good spirit.
They don't. But you have that superstar celebrity.
You think so?
Just, energy that's about you, that's in you. Come on, look at you now, bruh.
Let me tell you where I got it from. I watch television, and in my head, I'm creative. I used to watch Soul Train and stuff like that. And I used to be like, I want to look like them. So everything I would do, I would watch TV and like pick it up and do it in life. And everybody think like this outfit I had got from somebody off TV, and I Googled like pink outfits, and I got it. Like,
And you match my chairs.
oh, I mean, they
I'm done with them. I'm done
they
with
come
them.
and throw a little bit.
Now, let's talk about the personal Marcus. So, Marcus?
Me.
Yes, let's talk about you.
that
Now,
much.
anybody can look on his Instagram and see that this man has a bunch of girl children.
Pal.
A bunch, okay?
Shoot 'em
it's
up.
what, 4, 5?
I have 4, and the other piece was my 2 nieces.
So I got a question. First of all,
What?
beautiful family. Beautiful
Gracias,
family.
señor.
Beautiful family. And every time we see you, it's like, oh my God, he's the only boy. Like out of that, he's the only guy that's out of that. And you're surrounded by gorgeous, gorgeous women. Now, the ages are from
18 to 5. So my first is 18, 16, 12, and 5.
so 18, 16, 12, and 5. Now, for the record, it's the man who shoots out the boy. Was you trying to for a boy, and
No.
that's why you kept out
No.
little girls? I mean, I'm just
My daddy said I kept knocking the nuts off of them.
clearly, clearly,
Edit that, please.
we're not.
Petty, bro. But I don't know. And then I was thinking, they all name starts with an A. Alana, Aviance, Azur, and Anaya.
Yes.
And then I don't know. I just no, I didn't want a boy. If I did the last one, we didn't want to know what she was, and so we just kept it, and then we just waited. She like pushed out and figured out what she was, but it was gonna be Ashton Marcus or Alana James, and it was Alana James.
Yes, I was going to say that all of them starts with the A as well. So what made you come up with that? You and your wife come up with
First,
that.
my first 2 is by a different lady, ex-wife, high school sweetheart, and my last 2 is by my wife now. But we just had bam.
Okay, I just had to do that right there. Okay.
But
Still shooting out them girls.
no.
Knocking the nuts off. Go ahead.
But we just did Aviance, and then she went to Dudley School, and it was this little girl who was coming there. Her name was Aviance, and then we just named our daughter Aviance, and we just kept it going.
Wow.
And it just ended up with all A's. I
And
guess
all
it's like
A's
the
from
K's.
both the wives, all A's.
All A's.
And then now you have a niece, two nieces, right?
2 nieces, and there are Soraya and Shanice. So
Gotcha.
they are S's.
Gotcha.
I don't know why we did that, but yeah, she's 21 in the military, and then my other niece is volleyball.
Now, 21, he's talking about 21, 18. Look at this man. He looks like he's about 27 himself.
You
okay?
know what I'm learning? That you have to take care of yourself.
You do.
And a lot of people that it's not like they fall off, but they really
They fall off.
taking. You have to take care of yourself, and I get it now. Like before, you think, yeah, you young, you look good, but you got to keep that up
Yes, you do.
because you're gonna get grown one day.
Yes, you do. And I've seen some grown hairstylists out there that I'm like, what
grown.
the hell is wrong with you?
You grown.
Okay, you look horrible, man. Baby, you done cracked it up, smoked it up, fried it up.
Oh, Jesus.
okay.
They
I did.
Crack it up.
I did. As Whitney say, let's get one thing straight. I make too much money to smoke.
Too much, baby.
Crack is what?
That's that low budget. You don't want that low budget. Hey, you
done.
ugly in the mouth.
I'm done. Oh, in the mouth.
Ugly in the mouth.
In the
Empty
mouth.
mouth.
Oh my God. Wait, isn't that meth that has your mouth empty?
Teeth gone, bitch. Deteriorated.
I cannot.
Nah, I'm playing.
Guys, we cannot with this one here. Okay.
Deteriorated. Bitch, how your mouth empty?
All this.
And you
foolishness. No, 21.
You dead a little bit.
Skeletor.
You dead a little bit.
Let me show you something.
Crypt keeper. Yeah, I can't do it.
Okay, we done. We are done.
So yeah, key word is take care of yourself.
This is why we cannot be on the show together, okay?
Hell
Because we don't know how to act. We don't
At
know how to
all,
act, and
at
we start
all.
cutting up. So tell me, where's the salon? Tell me where's the salon?
My salon is in Fayetteville, North Carolina. I have suites and I have an open floor plan. I have a cafe. I have a color bar. I can house about 13.
Wait, you got a cafe?
cafe in the kitchen.
So that means we can come and get something to eat as well.
Exactly.
You know, them country people up there in North Carolina. Excuse me, North Carolina.
Don't
I love
they?
y'all because I'm from South Carolina. And they're country as fuck.
Country. But you know, when you sit at the salon and then you have to leave and go get food, like we have like a little cafe, and then my manager, she owns a catering company, and so it's like right there. Like,
Well, you know, in the hood, or in, not saying that you're the hood.
yeah,
Let me go ahead and clear that up.
I'll tell you that.
But
Ain't about
in
where
the
you from, it's where you at.
salon industry, definitely the urban, I'm trying to use right words, black.
Black.
In our industry, we
I'm
are
tan.
known for having...
Black is a color.
That food said he tan. We're known for having food in the salon, especially on the Saturday. Baby, they bring plates of it, $10, $5 fish plates and chicken plates.
Well, that's the one. I try to steer away from that.
Okay.
And then my staff be like, "Oh, you this, you this." I just don't. I like the cold cuts, the salads, so
Okay.
I'm going away from because we grew up in that, and then I try to do a elegant, quote unquote, atmosphere.
So you moving away from the collard greens
yeah,
and monkey bread.
yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
monkey bread. That is funny, but I am going away from that because I was just thinking like. We can have nice things too. Like I've been
can.
to a lot of other, and we can upgrade.
We
It's
can.
okay. So
We
I'm
can.
gonna train them up. So yeah, we do the cold cuts, juices, wine, and all that good stuff. But,
Oh.
yeah,
Oh, why?
yeah. You
Bougie.
If that's what you want to call it. I just call it getting a glass of wine while you're in the dryer.
You know what? I actually appreciate that, and then we need to normalize
Yeah.
that, saying that as a black culture, that having wine, cheese,
Yeah,
grapes,
that's
that
what
it's
we do.
not bougie. That's just who we are,
Yeah.
and that's what we are. Because I'm joking, but I'm used to that
Yeah.
as well. You
Yeah.
know? I like that.
Oh, we know. That's why I'm here. Seriously, bro.
I cannot with
Seriously.
him.
I'm here
Now
for
we
it.
know where to locate you. Now we know where you are. And knowing how you started your industry, knowing that you are a man of God, got beautiful kids, and again, that superstar celebrity mentality came from you watching Soul Train.
Soul Train.
Okay.
And meeting my wife, because if I didn't meet her, I would have been in these streets, empty mouth. No, but see, I'm a spender. I feel like it's I'm a spender. And so I don't care, but when I tell you I was paying her for like 3 years to do my books and stuff, and so when I got this new building, she had saved like every dime I paid her, and we had the money to flip the building with.
And that's bedrock to hear that if you are not in if you're in a relationship, and if you are not strong in your saving skills, if you're not
yeah.
strong in your paying, because I wasn't. When I was married, I wasn't.
You need help. You need help.
I love shoes too much.
Bro.
Too much. I can tell a man shoe size 100 miles away, I'd be like 10
Wait.
and a half,
41,
9, 41,
43.
44. I
Exactly.
mean, so I get it. I needed someone to help me with that. So I
Yeah.
totally understand that. So again, industry people, if you're working with people in the industry, we deal with cash and money all the time. Here's a nugget. We deal with that so much that we don't realize that we're making over $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 a year.
Yeah.
Because as fast as we get it, we're
gone.
spending it.
And then I'm learning about investing, and I'm thinking
Absolutely.
like before how much I used to waste on renting my building. I rented my building for 9 years. I probably get it made $300,000, which was good because I had to build. But when my building was 80, I brought my building 3 times.
Yeah, you bought it 3 times. But
3
on top
times.
of that, think about that too. Again, renting and owning.
Oh yeah.
We are so
cheaper.
fearful.
Fearful. And it's funny you say that. My client was like, I'm just so scared to buy my house. Only thing I know is rent. I'm like, you idiot. If you all you know is rent, if you get your house and don't work, go back to damn renting.
Right. If that's all you
Bruh.
know.
And it's gonna be way cheaper.
It's way cheaper. It's less. It's so much.
Nobody
so that's
knows
where we
that.
have to get in the industry and start teaching. And this is why you're here on the show.
Exactly.
Is
I'ma teach-
showing that.
And they don't teach us that in hair school.
Right.
And then
Wait, hold on. He really wanted to say, bitch.
Yeah, you heard me. And then come to find out, I started knowing about ownership maybe like 2 years before I had left. And so I was like, can I buy this strip? Because he wanted to sell it. So I'm like, let me buy the little strip mall. So he was like, yeah, you can, blase, whatever. He was from Jersey. Come to find out, a year before I left, he had sold it to somebody else.
You want to beat his ass.
Big.
You want to beat his ass.
Drive all the way to New Jersey on the empty tank.
On an
bitch.
empty tank and walk back.
What's up?
Okay?
Didn't he care?
And walk back.
Sold it to somebody else. But you seen me here for the last 10 years.
But again, it's
Bet.
the advantages that we don't get and don't know. And so we have to really step up and start doing these things. And so people
Early.
like yourself, people like me, people who are out there in the industry sharing with the other hairstylists, get out of that renting.
Yeah.
Get out of it.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I'm not opposed to it because it did help me, but even us with our parents, like we are so wanting to be on our own, but you are staying with your mom and you're gonna leave your mom's house to go and pay $700, $800 in rent when you could stay at your mom's house and still save that $1,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? And then put $12,000 down on. You know what I'm saying? Like it's.
Listen, guys, we're going to go to break. But before we go to break, trust you me. My mother is gone, dead and gone. God rest her soul. But trust you me.
Baby.
If I would have
Baby.
known, I'd have stayed with that
Stop
heifer
right
until,
there.
Sat down.
Stop right there. I tell you, bro.
That's free rent.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can stack and still
And you can
pretend
stack your
like
paper.
you can still pretend like you paying that mortgage that you was gonna pay any damn way.
Oh my God! I used to watch the television show Dynasty when I was really young.
remember that.
I'm dating myself when I was really young, but all of them lived in the same house, and it used to make me go, "Why the hell they living in the same
Yeah.
house?" Because they stacking their paper
Stacking. Paying rent for something you would never own.
that you would never own.
I'm learning.
So, guys, that's what we have learned. Nugget and lesson today that Marcus Doss extraordinaire has brought to you today. Huh? Own
get on some hair
your
loss.
stuff.
Presto! Watch me how I do it now. Presto! Presto! Whoa, whoa! Whoa! Presto! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, whoa! Got all eyes on me, everybody talking whoa. Cause everything I do, I got them saying whoa. Look over here, I got it all at one man show.
All right, guys, welcome back to The Dish with Dallas. You know what time it is. It is time for What's the Tea, baby. So, of course, we got Marcus Doss here, extraordinaire.
And 2
extraordinaire, okay? So, let's talk about, and I'll get you to tell me what your opinion is, and you already know what's happening, that famous TikToker who used Gorilla Glue.
Bruh.
On her head. So wait. Let's just set up, because some people in the audience may not know.
Bro.
But you know, she's allegedly there's a thing that's on the gram, and she used Gorilla Glue allegedly,
Which that
because
won't
she
even
didn't
bad.
have her go-to, which is got to be that she says, and she sprayed it on her head, and her hair had been hard for a month.
Ah.
And I gotta say, for me, I laughed at it at first. I did, because she was like, and I was like, oh my God.
Hard.
It was like brick hard and whatever. And
Stone.
But after looking at it about 2 more times, I can see that she was telling her real story.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that?
Stylists, educate your damn clients. Wow. For one, she should never thought to use Gorilla Glue. I mean, and this is not even like the it's not really like her fault, because it is Gorilla Glue for hair.
For hair.
And it's Gorilla Glue for wood. It's Gorilla Glue for metal. Like, it is Gorilla Glue. But if you going into the home and craft section for a hair product, what you think you about to get, bro? But that, and then you can read the back and see the usage on the, like. But if you educate your clients, because a lot of people do not know, and I'm learning you cannot be mad at for somebody not knowing. So
Facts.
I get it. But stylists, please tell them the difference between a Gorilla Glue. They're in your chair for I don't know how many hours. Educate them. It's okay to talk to them. Some people stay on the phone the whole time they're talking to them. Some people are, not even talk to them, period. But it's okay to educate them. And if you're doing that style, and then you have to do an at-home care package before they leave your chair so they can know what to do to keep the style up. It should be no reason why your client is going to a store, hardware store to buy products for her hair. She should have left the salon with that.
Now, in that defense, because I'm going to add to that, because in that defense,
Oh.
now, we do have a lot of YouTubers. We have a lot of YouTube universities that are showing you what to do. You have, let me show you this quick ponytail. Let me show you that. And so again, and then you have TikToks that are out where people are, showing you how to do this and showing you. And so it's not the gospel, but it shows you where a person can see something on the gram, or we can do something right here.
Yeah.
And they go, it's law, because Dallas and Marcus said it's law.
You're right.
And so again,
you need to be a leader, not a follower.
and so I
do some research. A lot of people don't do a lot of research.
I say that, but I get where she could have made that mistake,
baby.
And I get it.
Got it. Noted.
I get it, and this is where I feel so horrible about it, because I get where she made the mistake, and I'm like, wow, I get it. And you made an excellent point. That is, make sure that you are educating your guests in the chair what you're doing, why you're doing it. Because a lot of us hairstylists, we don't. We think that if we tell them what we're doing, okay, I'm speaking now to y'all as our vice president, what she say. I'm speaking. Anyway,
speaking, B.
When you're a lot of us won't tell somebody what to do because we are in fear that you're not going to come to us anymore. But that's not the case. No. They're going to come to us even more because you're being so honest
and educating
them on how to keep that hairstyle after they get out your chair. Because trust you me, I don't want to do you and have you looking fabulous, because I got a few of them, and I'll name a few of them later on, that I can do them, and they look fabulous. They take pictures in the chair, and they look fabulous. And about an hour and a half later, they look like they've been in the street fighting.
That part.
Hair be.
That part. So you have to educate them, and it's crazy because now what's she gonna do? What is the process to get that off?
Well,
who did her hair? Did she do that?
She did herself.
Oh, did it?
So allegedly, it shows now that she's been to a hospital. And of course, they use some liquid. Allegedly, it seems like it's acetone to get it off, and to remove it. And allegedly, it shows that of course, it stayed on her head for a month. It's now sealed to her scalp and has now she's lost hair from it.
Alopecia.
Audience, I'm trying to tell.
I was so serious when I said that too, but you made me laugh. Wait, why are y'all laughing? I was serious. We gotta cut that. I'm about to cry because I was really serious.
And it's just. But again,
no, the reason why I said.
Please tell me why. Please tell me why you said.
Deal with hair loss. Bruh, okay. I deal with hair loss.
Yes.
And I can see like what happened, and she just gonna need a wig, but I'm a hair loss specialist. But I meant alopecia because I saw a picture, which I don't think that was her in the picture. I think that was another picture. Did you see it?
Yeah, where it's like just like a ring around, and she just had this right here, and then it was. But then again, it's saying it's her.
It could have been.
I'm not sure
because I think I seen that picture with another style.
I did too.
Before, yeah.
I did too.
But I'm pretty sure if they took some acetone on her damn hair, she has hair loss. But we don't know how she got it off, and they probably could have saved her hair with some solution. But my point is that alopecia is like serious. The reason why, because I became a hair loss specialist, and I make wigs for the government.
Right.
And so I've seen that where alopecia comes from a lot of medications and birth controls. I was wondering, like 20-year-olds and 16-year-olds is running around here with like no edges and no hair, and I'm thinking like that's
spots
the prime,
in their hair.
That's the prime of your life.
Right.
Like you're supposed to have the healthiest, richest hair, and it's the birth control that's like tearing a lot of people's hair up. So that's when I say alopecia. He started laughing, but I was really.
You was so serious about it.
Go ahead.
Baby, but there's so many levels of alopecia where you start talking about alopecia totalis, areata, and
that
so again,
is traction.
Yes. See, come on, educator over here. So your milady, you know your book. So again,
so
and I feel so bad for her.
I should well, I know a lot of
you
people
make wigs.
Seeing her wig. Yeah,
I would love to send her one too.
Yeah, I might need to put it on her. She don't know. She don't even use that damn Gorilla Glue no more. And that's what I want to make sure of. You know, so y'all laughing too much for me. I do. I want to be there to educate her.
To show her.
Yeah, to show her.
And I you know what?
Jesus. Yeah.
But I think allegedly in Louisiana, I believe that
Louisiana.
she's getting the exposure, you know, and I believe that people are
helping
trying to
now.
help. They are. Because again, it's a mistake, but she made
Yeah.
a mistake that she shared
Yeah,
on
it is
on
a
social media. Yes, it was a bad mistake,
Yeah,
but she
it is.
shared it on social media, and now people are really sympathizing with the fact that
Yeah.
hey, you know, she made
Me
this
too. I love you. What's her name again?
mistake.
Trin-
Allegedly, it says Tressica.
Tressica.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry, but you got to admit this shit was funny, girl. Like, bruh, it was funny. But if you do need some help, I do got you. But it was funny, and your ponytail was laid.
It was
So
laid.
your baby was laid
for
down.
For filth,
laid.
baby. Them finger
Baby
waves on the
hair,
side.
yours was laid.
It was laid.
I would have kept that hairstyle for the next year. That you would have had to wear
It
off.
was laid. I'm
Yeah.
talking about, I seen the side ponytail,
Laid.
and then she had the eyelashes, and they was
Shining.
up. I said, now wait a minute.
Oh,
She
yeah.
is giving us every bit of our culture right here, baby. That ponytail
Laid.
was there.
I would've
Okay?
tried to moisturize that scalp a little bit, but I wouldn't have took that out.
But you know, again, the way that she presented it, and again, you know, audience, we're not laughing at her because the way she presented
It's
it,
the situation.
it was,
Yeah, she did.
She
As a
presented
beginning,
it
yeah, it
as
was
if
funny.
it was
real
comedy.
funny.
Like when she did the at that point,
She tried to wash
I
it.
wanted to spit my teeth out.
Ah!
And then when she did the washing and
Bro.
whatever, but then at the end of it, and I heard in her voice, and I was like, okay, wait, old girl is
wrap.
serious, and this is real.
Too late.
Yeah, this is real. So,
Too late.
I mean, and I'm glad that she said, never do this, guys.
Close
Like
the
she's
casket.
sharing with, this is my bad experience. Never do this.
Yeah.
So,
And yeah, because you will have somebody going out there, oh, I want my ponytail to last, so go ahead, dummy. You'll be a new fool.
okay. But even though,
knew
like I
it.
said, you said that ponytail was.
Lay me down. Snatched her. Literally.
It was snatched for filth.
Snatched her, but
I
yeah.
said, did it come from the Gorilla Glue, or was it that she's, you know?
And while I looked at it, and then I started in my head, and I know damn better, and I was like, maybe I should do it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like just to coat the top when I do my ponytails. But I was like,
it was
no.
shiny and
It was
glossy.
everything. So I'm like, maybe I'll do a little bit. She probably used,
She maybe too much.
she probably used too much. Because, you know, they be wanting them snatches to last.
Oh, audience of the
No.
Dish with Dallas, do not
No.
use this.
No.
Okay? No, do not use
Just
it.
playing, just playing.
Oh, but again, now that we've chimed in on it, that's good. That's really good. And I'm glad that you gave your feedback and I
Yeah.
gave my feedback on it. And you know, in the future, we hope that people learn a lesson from it.
Yeah.
And
Lesson
you know,
learned.
Lesson learned, and we won't have another Gorilla Goose
She had to
situation.
lose a little bit for she had to take one for the team.
Yeah, she took one for for a
Took
whole
one
bunch
for
of people.
the team. Not to try it.
I can't with you.
That's funny.
All right, guys, we are coming back with our wonderful game that we have, and it is our hide and go seek. So get ready and stick and stay with us on the Dish with Dallas.
Hey, what's up, and welcome to Private Label Extensions. I'm Angela Yee, and we are here in Detroit on 8 Mile and DeQuinder, where we have all of your hair needs. Let's take a look around. So I know it's been really hard to find certain items, but we have everything here. For instance, this 20-inch Body Wave HD closure. You know how hard this is to get. We got it. Also, lip stains and lip colors. So we have gloss, we have lipstick, and what I love about this is we have all different shades. And ladies, don't forget, if you need lashes, we have those too. Look at these 3D mink lashes. All right, Detroit, Private Label really is a one-stop shop when it comes to all of your hair and beauty needs. Come see us. It's the one place you have to go.
Yo. So we're going live, and let me tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go on to Marcus Doss's live Instagram. He's already live right now. We're going to join him, and once we join him, then you have a chance to win your eyelash set from Private Label Extensions. Look how pretty that is. So we're going to have 2 winners. All right, guys, so
It's the watch for me. It's the watch for me.
it is time for our game on the show. Hey, guys, what's up? And we are live here in Atlanta, Georgia. It is so awesome to have Marcus Doss, hair extraordinaire, here with us. And we are playing our game, Hide and Go Seek. And with the game that we're playing, Hide and Go Seek, guys, we jump on. And when we jump on, we tell you to look for something on our Instagram. So I believe on my Instagram, about 5 or 6 posts down, there is a wonderful person that I work with. With that person, tell me how many inches it is. Okay? About the 4th or 5th post back, I need you to tell me how many inches, because we believe in the longest hair with Private Label Extensions, baby. Tell me how many inches are on that particular person that's right there. I made it easy, but I made it a little hard. Okay, yeah, you tried it, but you remember you have to go to the DM. Y'all tried it. Got to go to the DM. Close. Ooh, come on, housewife. I love it, but you got to go to the DM. Go to my DM, and you have to put it in there. But that was close. You're getting warm. Well, you know, you were warm. Let's get better.
Not lukewarm.
They was lukewarm, yeah. My arm is getting tired, people, yeah.
Okay, we got one.
Boom. Who was it?
More money, more fashion boutique.
More money, more fashion boutique. Marcus, go ahead, baby. We ain't on you. What's your scavenger hunt? Marcus sitting back just looking pretty, baby. He like.
I was thinking. I mean, I was checking me out a little bit, but nah. I was thinking what post it was, but I think it's my 9th post, and I want you guys to tell me who is the model in the post. It says the name. It says the name in the hashtag.
It got it. Housewife Hustle. She got it?
Yeah.
Housewife Hustle. You got it, baby.
What'd she get?
Housewife Hustle. Got it. Housewife Hustle. You got it. Housewife Hustle. You just got you a set of lashes from Private Label Extensions, baby. Smoke. Okay?
Hey, Housewife
I don't want
Hustle,
none.
congratulations.
Yes, congratulations to all the winners. Thank you so much, guys. You are amazing. Thank you. Yeah? All right, guys. We will be right back with our next part of the show. That was for our game. Thank you for joining us, and be back here with The Dish with Dallas. All right, guys, we are back with The Dish with Dallas. We had so much fun with that game. Oh, my goodness.
Gang, gang.
Oh, so, guys, it is time for the after dinner mint here with us. And Marcus, man, it's been a pleasure having you here with us today.
Bruh, it's really here. Thank you for having me. You are amazing.
Ah, brother, you know I love you to death.
You
So,
like a play cousin.
so tell me where, what you got going on now.
Okay, my next thing is I really want to launch my product line. I know it's bin time, but you have to do stuff for your season because your season don't last forever. And so I'm looking to do my product line soon. I don't really want like a whole bunch of products. I just want like certain stuff that they can take home and manage their hair while they're not with me.
Good.
You know, I'm located in Fayetteville, North Carolina. My Instagram is Marcus Doss, everything is Marcus Dawes.
Everything is
Facebook,
Marcus
Dawes. Because you know who Paul Mitchell is, right? He Brandon ain't he dead? His name still ringing bells. What's up?
He done pulled out my whole baby. He going for all my jugular of my
happening?
brand I came from. Okay,
Yeah.
and still with.
Exactly.
But
so
he has a point.
You have the brand and your name, Bentley. All those are last names. Michael Kors, those are his names. And so you want to brand your name. A lot of people ask, what should I name my salon? What should I do? I mean, what's your name?
What's your name?
You think, what's them, Benz? This is all last names. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. So I'm branding that. I just opened my new location. You know, I do everything wigs and hair bundles online.
You do.
I'm a hair loss specialist. We are government contractors for our wigs. We the VA pays for their wigs and TRICARE Insurance pay for their wigs too. I'm trying to retire in like the next 2 years. So
You can't get out, baby.
Not get out. Okay. Well, I want to do it because I want to, not because I have to.
Not because you have to.
So,
Come
yeah.
on.
So yeah, that's the next thing. And then I do flat irons. Everything is online. So if you just Google Marcus Dawes, everything will pop up and you can find me. I'm not really too much, but I'm trying to do something.
I was going to say that ain't too much. That's everything. That's everything. So you're doing it all. I love it. I love it. Well, listen.
that.
You have been such a breath of fresh air to be with us. Y'all,
This
you
guy.
hear, he always got so many little comments that they be so slide. They be so slick.
That's what
so
you call
slick.
them.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Slick Rick, baby.
Slick. I just profusely enjoyed today. Like,
Okay, big words.
Oh.
Come on in. Big words. I thought it was Respucia. What you saying, man?
Respucia, baby. I cannot.
I love it. I love it. I
cannot.
love it. But no,
I
I am
cannot.
thankful that you did have me on the show because I really feel honored. And I was like, little old me, but then I got to stop thinking like I'm little because
you're
I'm
not.
growing. So, you know, I'm coming along. You know,
You
I ain't
are.
where I'm going to be, but I'm good where I'm at. So I'll take that.
Well, you are in a
appreciate
great
you.
place, and I love you to death, and I can't wait to have you back on the show again.
I know I'm ready. We have to do it on location.
Ooh, you hear that?
On location.
On location. Yeah, we're going to do
That's
that.
where we're doing the next one at.
Yeah.
In the summertime, on my birthday, April, mimosas, cocktails on the
I don't
Ocean
drink,
Show.
but you do.
Boy, you can put the mimosa in a glass with orange juice. Ain't nobody gonna know what's in your cup. It's in your cup. You
Bye,
remember
y'all.
Wayne?
Bye.
It's in my cup. Don't ask what's in my cup.
Bye, y'all. Thank you so much for joining us
spill water on my
on
damn
the Dish
soup.
with Dallas with this one right here. It's crazy as hell. He didn't spill all the stuff on the silk suit. Oh, thank you. Bye.